Let's get right into it. Wednesday, August 20th, episode 25. Evolve. Let's get it. 2025. Let's just get right into it. Kylie Rae versus Chantel Monroe in a championship qualifier match. Whoever wins get to go against Callie Armstrong. And let me tell y'all, this was a pretty decent match, a real kind of technical match. Both of these women, they not that big at all. If you know Kylie Rae, she been doing it for a long time. She been wrestling for a long time. She fresh out of Chicago. Chantel Monroe, she on the come up. Young, they both pretty much on the smaller side, real technical submissions and all of that, on the smaller side, backstabbers, basically two little women going back and forth. And Chantel Monroe, she won the match. It wasn't really that hard. They went back and forth at certain points, but y'all already know Kylie Rae, she does good. She wins the matches every time from time to time. I mean, she hasn't lost a match since pretty much like April in a singles match. So she got a pretty good record, and so does Chantel Monroe. So anybody could have won this match, but Chantel Monroe came out with the win. What did you think of this match?
It was a pretty good match, but you know how Evolve matches are. They be quick.
Yeah, most of the time they definitely be quick. Y'all already know, man, Evolve be like 50 minutes. I mean, they even had an Evolve episode that was like 44 minutes before. It is what it is, though. I love it. But after Chantel Monroe won, they went into Keanu Carver promo, and he was just talking big stuff. If you don't know Keanu Carver, he been beating everybody in the ID program. He just beat Sean Legacy. He just beat who the dude looked like Caitlin Clark in Vanity Project.
Bryce Donovan.
He just destroyed Bryce Donovan. That was a good match too. And he's just pretty much talking this stuff, letting Jackson Drake know he coming for the Evolve Man Championship. But after that Keanu Carver promo, they went into the Vanity Project. They was in the back and in the backstage chilling. All of them huddled up pretty much. They practically run Evolve. Jackson Drake, he got like pretty much the main title of Evolve, and they was pretty much talking how they kind of been losing a lot of matches recently. And if you didn't know, last week Zeta Steel, she lost a one-on-one against who?
Layla Diggs.
Yeah, she lost to the one and only Layla Diggs. Layla Diggs won her first singles match on Evolve against Zeta Steel last week. And they was pretty much talking about Zeta Steel better than Layla Diggs, and how the Vanity Project is better than everybody on Evolve, and they not losing no more matches. Jackson Drake was getting up in what's the dude named Bryce what?
Bryce Donovan.
Bryce Donovan face, letting them know he need to do something about Keanu Carver. And just pretty much they was all getting hyped up and talking about how they finna take over Evolve and keep going strong. But after that though, you had Callie Armstrong and you had Stevie Turner, the Prime Minister, in the back. Callie Armstrong telling Stevie Turner she ready for anybody who want to step up to her and try to get the title. She taking on all challengers. She don't care who it is. And in the middle of her and Stevie Turner talking, who walked in and interrupted?
Nikita Lyons.
Nikita Big Cat Lyons. She came in, and we ain't seen her in a while. She been on NXT. She was on TNA, and she kind of been through the whole SummerSlam, Women's Evolution, Great American Bash, NXT. When the last time you seen Nikita Lyons?
She teamed up with Zeta Steel in the Evolve match.
That was months ago. We really ain't seen Nikita Lyons wrestle all summer. But now she finally is finna get in the mix, because she was talking so much big stuff to Callie in front of Stevie Turner. Stevie Turner came up with a great idea to have next week for the Women's Evolve Championship. She gonna have a fatal four-way match. Do you know who's in the fatal four-way match?
Callie Armstrong, Chantel Monroe, Nikita Lyons, and Carmen Petrovich.
Yes, fatal four-way. If I'm not mistaken, I think I don't know, it might be elimination four-way. I don't know exactly how it's gonna go, but that's gonna be a good match, man. Make sure y'all tune in for that. That might be one of the best matches we've seen in a while on Evolve. But after that, they had pretty much what the second match of the night. They had Swipe Right versus Marcus Mathers, and do you remember the other dude?
No, he looked like Kratos.
Yeah, he was wild though, man. I'm not even gonna get into some of the wild stuff he's doing. I think his name was Martin Mark or something. I don't know, something crazy, but he was one of the worst wrestlers I ever seen ever. We're not gonna spend too much time on this. Swipe Right won. You know, they beat him. And after that match, you had Jamar Hampton and what's dude's name? To hang out with Jamar Hampton now.
It's Gall.
It's Gall, whatever. He definitely spray tanned up. Him and Jamal Hampton, they pretty much cool now, man. They hit Planet Fitness up, and you know they worked out for a good like hour or two. You know, drinking protein shakes, working out, working on their pecs and their calves and stuff. And it seemed like they becoming pretty cool with each other, man. You know, both of them, they super strong and stuff, cut up. And you know they young, on the up and coming. Who knows? We might see them both on the main roster one day, or at least on NXT, however you know want to put it. But yeah, they seem to be cool now. And after that, you had Kendall Gray rocking her new black hair, all black hair. She pretty much was talking about how she finna beat Wendy Choo down. She not scared of Wendy Choo. She want to get revenge for who is Kendall Gray friend that Wendy Choo beat down?
Carly Bright.
Carly Bright. She destroyed Carly Bright, beat her down, and Kendall Gray want to avenge her friend's defeat. So she was pretty much letting her know that. And after that, you had Jax Presley and his friend, his buddy. I forgot his name, but he kind of looked like Lexus King a little bit. But yeah, they was back there, you know, pretty much calling out Adrenaline Drip. Who's in Adrenaline Drip?
Cappuccino Jones and Jack Cartwheel.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, last week they kind of got into it, man. If y'all don't know about Adrenaline Drip, Jack Cartwheel, Cappuccino Jones, man, they are like the best tag team on Evolve right now. Like the moves they doing, two young up and coming. I'm guaranteed they gonna be on the main roster one day. They gonna be tag team champions one day. Pull up some of their highlights. They got some. Both of them are good team, really good team. But after they called them out, you had the main event of the night, pretty much. Sean Legacy, Sean Super Legacy, or Super Sean Legacy, however you want to put it, versus the one and only, the dude that broke Big E's neck. Who we talking about, man?
Rich Holland.
Young Rich Holland, the same one who destroyed Chase U University for a little bit. It's back now, but it ain't never been the same now. It's so weak now. Rich Holland took the heart and soul out of it, and it ain't nothing now. But Sean Legacy versus Rich Holland. Rich Holland pretty much a veteran at this point, and they won at it back and forth. Y'all already know Sean Legacy. He a great up and coming young superstar too, man. He well rounded, can damn near do anything from the flips, power, technical submissions, all that. He a really good wrestler. He ain't been able to find himself. He been going through having to fight some real tough opponents. He just lost against Keanu Carver not too long ago, and just like that match, he ended up losing against Rich Holland. They went back and forth a little bit, but Rich Holland was just too big, too strong for him. Rich Holland fought some of the best all throughout NXT. We can't forget Rich Holland been on the main roster before, so he has literally fought the best. Sean Legacy ain't that much of a challenge to him. What did you think about the Sean Legacy versus Rich Holland?
It was a decent match.
After the match was over, though, they had I think what's his name? Ice Williams. Yeah, Ice Williams. You already know he like another Trick Williams or something. Ice Williams, he kind of confronted Sean Legacy, letting him know he ain't had enough shots, enough big matches. He need to move out the way. So they definitely probably finna be fighting real soon. And that was pretty much the episode of Evolve, man. Episode 25, season 1. You know, we still doing it out here, man. Evolve is still coming back to back on Tubi Wednesday nights. And you know, make sure y'all keep checking it out. What did you think of this episode of Evolve?
It was a pretty decent episode, in my opinion.
Yeah, man. So make sure y'all tune in next week, though. It's really gonna be lit. Next week we got a women's fatal 4-way match. Callie Armstrong will be defending her title against Carmen Petrovich. Y'all know Adonis, Shanti the Adonis X thing, little boo thing, Carmen Petrovich. And then who the other woman they got?
Nikita Lyons and Chantel Monroe.
Chantel Monroe. She earned that spot by beating Kylie Ray earlier. And you got like you said, Big Cat Nikita, man. Y'all need to know, man, why they call her the Big Cat. Do your Googles, man. It's out here, man. Message of the day.
You have no reason in the world to be scared if Chase U decides to chase you.